Hi, and welcome to Cradle. We're so glad that you've downloaded the app, and we've created this quick tutorial to help you get started. Remember, before beginning a sleep plan, you want to always consult with your pediatrician and complete the health screener as part of the app to make sure that your baby is well and ready to get started. The first step that we look at with the sleep plan is just your baby's weight. We want to make sure that your baby is at the appropriate weight for going 11 to 12 hours without eating. Now, even if your baby weighs enough to go, but you would still like to include a feed, that's still an option. So a sleep feed is a feed that's offered when a baby is sleeping so that it doesn't reinforce the cycle of wake, cry, eat, and sleep. Again, if you want more information about this, click the Learn More button. Bedtime is set off of an 11 to 12 hour schedule. So if you know that you need to get your baby up at a certain time in the morning, then you want to pick a bedtime that's at least 11 hours before that wake time. The naps will automatically change with the bedtime, and those are meant to be set at the optimal amount of time that a baby should be awake before being offered a sleep event again. Some younger babies may need a third cat nap in the early evening, but the app won't include that as part of your schedule because this third cat nap will naturally fall off as your baby is getting more proficient at sleeping through the night and getting longer stretches of rest during the day. Pre-sleep routines help cue the brain that it's time for bed. We always like to include them about 15 to 20 minutes before rest time, and you just simply want to select the options that fit most with what you like to provide. Crying response time looks at how long a parent is comfortable waiting before responding to a baby's cries. Any response time is appropriate and works. You just want to pick what feels most comfortable to you. Crying supports are supports that we offer to babies when they're upset, but that are also teaching them how to go back to sleep without food or being held, which are two types of comfort support that they can't replicate on their own. So you can pick up to 4 different types of support. However, you can also pick none, 1, 2, or 3. You really want to pick what you feel like works best for your baby. If you have questions about the crying supports, simply click the info button in the top right corner, and that will take you to more information about this process. Crying supports are removed every 3 days so that the baby's self-soothing skills increase as we decrease some of our parent support. To select the order of how you'd like them removed, simply toggle along the side and move them into the order that you would like them taken out. Finally, your sleep plan summary has you evaluate and review what you've selected. To make any changes, simply tap in one of those areas and the app will take you back so that you can make an adjustment. The last step is your start date. You want to pick a date when you feel ready to get started, but also when you know that you have 2 weeks to really commit to being consistent with bedtime routines. To change your start date, simply select Change Date and toggle around until you find the date that fits best with what you'd like to do. Thank you for using Cradle, and we'll be checking in with you along the way.